Hello, people. How you doing? I am reading this. Let's see, what's the name of this? Oh, this right here, where Donald Trump leaves the hospital. That was quick. Okay. Yeah, I was reading that. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? And which we kind of figured that anyway. But yeah, he's out the hospital, and we'll see what the next steps are. Okay, because that's quick. He's not out of the woods if he really has the virus. Okay, they said I noticed how they said he checked himself out, so I don't know what that's all about. The media is so controversial these days. They don't really. Hey, Katie. Hey, girl. Hi. Yes, they give the news. I mean, they, like I said, they want controversy. They want division. They want confusion. They want confusion. Okay, and probably half the time they don't really know themselves, but they still got to put the news out. That's why it's confusing, because they still gonna put the news out anyway. Okay, yes. So I'm just here on my day off. That I come on real quick, just to have a general discussion on general topics that we've already discussed. There's updates. Okay. I also wanted to shout out. Oh wait, let me. Okay, we have Serena Cuffy and Nina Henderson. Serena and Nina, okay, shout outs to you for correcting me and giving me constructive criticism. In other words, correcting me in a very positive way. Now, let me see. Oh, Serena was talking about the Nicki Minaj and her husband. Okay, now I did probably make the mistake, and this was in the last video, of calling her husband a pedophile, but he's not a pedophile. He is a sexual offender. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, because I did hit you back, and you didn't respond. So anyway, and there's a difference between a pedophile and a sexual offender. Even though they're a sexual offender, uh, uh, they all fall under that category as a registered sex offenders if they have to register. But what actually is the offense? Okay, makes a big difference. And his was not for pedophile, okay, or a minor, but his was actual for aggravated attempted, okay, rape, I believe, okay, which means that he didn't rape the girl, but he attempted. And apparently, from my understanding, it was at knife point, but you can correct me if I'm wrong, okay? And, but still, okay, he's a convicted murderer for manslaughter, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I did look it up, and that's where I'm getting it from. However, okay, like what I said before, okay, as to her being in the spotlight and her being a positive leader, you know, and as long as she's been in the industry and protecting your brand, blah, 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 you know, I'm surprised that she would be associated or even married, okay, even marry someone like this. But honey, the people nowadays, girl, okay, they just don't care, okay? They trying to get it all out there. It's all coming out. It's all coming to fruition, okay? And hopefully we can, that man is a joke. Oh yeah, we know he's a joke. Yeah. And so I just wanted to say on that part. Now, on Nina, no, I don't know a lot about these people. And what I'm saying is I'm not trying to know a lot about them, okay? Because um I'm not trying to know a lot about these people. I am reporting what I am watching and and I'm giving you the source. I'm even putting up the videos on my community page. I actually have put up videos. Yeah, they dated when they were young, but what I'm saying is it's not, it doesn't excuse the individual. Okay, it doesn't excuse them. Yes, this was a previous boyfriend. She dated him. She married him. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Okay, glad to see you. How's everything out your way? Okay, let us put some prayers in for Lynn. I think did you get laid off, honey? You were talking about that on your channel, and that you find something quick, speedily, you know. Girl, this is a good time to do your own business, honey. I'm trying to tell you, okay, this is a good time, okay, to get into your own business and uh 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 do you some uh um branding on your channel, because you be doing them cooking, girl, them plates, honey, them cooking recipes, girl. Okay, yes. This is a good time to take that time off, okay? Yes. Oh, wait. Okay. I got my coffee. It's right here. Don't panic. It's right here. This is my second cup of my morning coffee, even though it's not morning. I just not too long got up from got up. Okay. I'm going to relax my hair, okay, my new growth, which I have a lot of, and I should have done it a long time ago, so I'll probably do that today. So I just threw on a t-shirt. Oh, I've been scratching right there. A t-shirt and, a t-shirt. Yes. And hope we get that unemployment and get that extra $300, girl, so you can kick back a little bit, maybe. I don't know, okay? Yeah. So we will be praying for Sister Lynn. Yes. And so I just wanted to emphasize that Yes, these words are coming out of my mouth, and I'm not holding anybody responsible for what I say. I am reiterating what I watched, what I read, okay? And that's why I like to go on StreamYard and go and share the page with you, okay? So you can go directly to the source if you choose to do so. The chicken rice video. Ah, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, because she be cooking up some recipes. Yeah. I have to be careful because my cholesterol. So I have to be careful about really what I eat. Yeah. So anyway, talking about you mentioned about the president. Okay. That's right, girl. Okay. Yes. I got up earlier and made me some coffee and drank one cup and went back to sleep. So this is the rest of it here. Okay. I don't know how long this gonna last, folks. But anyway, yeah, so he's gotten out the hospital. Mr. Trump is out the hospital. Let me tell you something, okay? I'm pretty sure, well, I'm pretty sure I'm not. I don't know about you, but I'm not wishing the man any ill will. I hope he gets better. I hope he has a full recovery. I'm still suspect, okay, of the whole thing. Rightfully so, though. That's the thing about it. Rightfully so. But we're not going to wish any ill on anyone, okay, regardless of who it is. And they said he went home today. Okay, now if I'm the president of the United States and I get the virus, I ain't finna go home unless y'all coming with me, the doctors and the nurses. Okay. However, the thing and the reason why I say that is okay because of his age and his health. Okay, he's overweight. There's no other telling what other underlying conditions that he may have. They're not going to tell us. And his age, okay, makes him a prime candidate, okay, for this virus taking full control. And this is the thing they were talking about this episode right here that we're witnessing, how these patients look like they're recovering, they're fine, and the next day all hell breaks loose. Okay, so I don't know if he's going home against doctor's orders or whatever. Okay, but anyway, yeah, he can't wait to get to the Twitter and tweet. Okay, so, and you know who else that happened to? That prime minister, Boris somebody, okay, the prime minister. He got the COVID-19. He was in his hospital room and he was doing work and hey, you know, I'm fine, I feel good. Okay, next thing you know, okay, he was on oxygen. Okay, yeah, he set his butt down then. Yeah. Yeah, and you see they busted out left and right with the virus up there. Now, Democrats have come down with the virus too. I don't know how many, but they busting out. They going down the line up over there on that other side. What's up with that? Okay. I don't know if they really want to have a vice presidential debate. They have to put they have to have him on another side of the wall, honey. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, they're gonna be 12 feet apart, they say. Okay. And let me see what I got down here because I had some topics and now I come up here and I'm at a loss for words. I really am. Okay. Let me see if something can kick me into gear. Oh, now I was going to talk about this too. This is the wait, hold on. Oh, this is what I'll show you. Did y'all see this picture? Wait, let me that's that. This is Patrick Starr, okay. I guess he's redoing the Cardi B WAP. That stimulus, okay, I don't know what's up with the stimulus, okay. I know the House, which is the Democrats, okay, is came up with a $2 million stimulus. They say that now this thing that broke out with the president, this virus, that the Republicans seem a little bit more on board, okay, and they both agree that you should get a stimulus. Now, here's my theory on thoughts on that, okay. Just like they hurried up and approved that part, those parts for the was it the schools and the unemployment, okay, that extra unemployment. I think why can't they do the same with the stimulus? Okay. See, that's the problem. They're trying to use that stimulus to stick a bunch of other frivolous proposals there to go and pass right on along with that stimulus. And the Democrats was like, Nancy Pelosi's like, nah, not too fast. Okay. Because one of the ones, yeah. Oh yeah, I feel so. We all smell a fish, okay, with Trump. So we gonna see what's gonna happen. Now they said he's been having his little ups and downs, they say, but now he didn't gone home, and this man is 74 years old. Okay, he's 74 years old, overweight. Okay, and that's an underlying condition within itself, his age and his weight. Okay, being the president of the United States and getting the utmost care that he's getting. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that it's his choice to go home, and he doesn't want to hear it. Okay, because you know how I get, you know how he is, so it won't be a surprise that he wants to go home. Mm-hmm. So we still watching. We side eyeing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Not to mention the drugs that he was privy to. Okay, to get that are not even on the market yet because they're still in trial. Now, I will admit that I did read somewhere. Okay, that these medicines that are in trial, okay, they are only pretty much, if they do use them on anybody, they have to be in a very severe condition. And they were saying that that medicine that they used on him, okay, that remdesivir, and they put them on some steroids. Those are for people who have a severe case of the virus. Okay. Now they also mentioned, hey Trish, okay. They also mentioned that these some of these treatments that like they're giving him this aggressive treatment, they can't just use the aggressive treatment on anybody. If you have a mild case or if your case is not as serious, these medicines will only make it worse for you if they give it to you. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. Now, if he was if he was not so severe, why are they giving him these severe medications? Okay, that's what my question is. Now, it's either because he's in a very high risk group, or his his condition was more severe than what they telling us or what they're showing us. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know. It could be real. Who knows? But it would not surprise us if he pulled a stunt to pull a stunt like this. You know, no one is surprised. See, yes. Did y'all see that? Oh, sheesh. Oh, Lord. I just pulled one cord and all hell broke loose here. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I didn't almost snatch my camera. Okay, my headphones and whatever else I caught on to in these oh sheesh. Oh, I'm gonna have to get it later because my knees are bad from a car accident, okay? And what it is I have no problem standing, okay, and standing for long periods of times with my knees, but I cannot kneel on a hard surface, okay? Yes, it's very painful to kneel on a hard surface on my knees. So I have to use a pillow. So that's gonna have to wait. But anyway, yeah, so that's that I'm just saying. I'm just saying, okay, what I know so far. Okay, now I was grabbing the phone and my nail, my nail caught the cord, honey. Okay, and okay, so what I wanted to oh, I also wanted to reiterate, okay, on the Jaguar Wright situation. On the Jaguar Wright situation, okay, there are people coming out, okay, even P. Diddy's former bodyguard, okay, and I put that footage up there on my community page where they are telling you that she's what she's saying is correct. Okay, now she may sauce it up, okay, but the general statement is correct. So then Tevin Campbell is supposed to be suing her. I have yet to see the suit of defamation of character, but I was watching another video. I didn't put it on my community page, or maybe I did. But like I said, in just in the way they say it in passing, someone else mentioned Tevin Campbell prostituting himself. Okay, she's not the only one that mentioned it. Somebody else was mentioning it too when they were talking about these stars and the stuff that's going on in Hollywood. Yeah. So yeah. I'd have to come across it again and stuff. But what it is that, you know how when you watch one video, YouTube floods you with a bunch of other videos. Okay, that's I'm clicking on some of the videos, okay, and I get flooded with some more. So I'm just saying that this YouTube sector, okay, and I don't mean a certain piece of YouTube. I mean, YouTube as a whole has all these different little sectors in it, okay? And that's one of them. There is a sector on YouTube that you can get into and you can look at all these videos, and some of them are 10 years old. Yes, 10 years old. They were already talking about it. What this lady is saying, well, Deborah, you hit it right. You hit that nail right on the head. If you're talking about the virus, there are a lot of people that are pissed off, okay? And they are speaking out, but the media, they're not putting it in the media, okay? They are saying something, they're pissed, okay? And they were making a hoopla about him riding around in that car, waving to the people, okay? He leaves his hospital room and goes out and get in the car to wave at the people, okay, and go back to the hospital. Yes. So a lot of people are pissed off, and yeah, but what you hear on the media is what they put on there. Okay. So yeah. So maybe they should take to YouTube and build a sector in the YouTube, okay, like everybody else. Mm-hmm. So yes, I and somebody else told me about doing my research and woo 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 woo. Well, I've done enough research to know I'm not going to dwell too much into this pit of demons. Okay. I'm just not going to do it. No, 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 no. I put the blood of Jesus Christ on me. Okay. But he also gave me common sense too. Okay. See what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like the horse of the mule that has to have a bit in my mouth. Okay. Because I lack total understanding. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. I understand. I know enough. Okay, that I just dwell and I'm just letting you know, okay, when it comes out, it comes out, but I am going to be one of the messengers, okay, and that's it, okay, and let it flow and go where it goes. But I'm telling you that if you want to go in deeper into this subject, there's plenty of people on YouTube who have already discussed this thing and have already, and matter of fact, even talked about P. Diddy. Mm-hmm. P. Diddy, oh yeah, she ain't lying. She ain't lying. Okay. She ain't lying. So you can go check it out for yourself. Now, let's talk about the Sandra, why I want to call her, I'm thinking of Sandra Bland, but Breonna Taylor. I was reading about some more about this Breonna Taylor controversy, okay? And I don't know if she was aware of what was going on or if she wasn't aware. But there definitely seems like there was some drug trafficking going on with her. They describe how they have been tracking this incident, okay, for months. And they connected Breonna because one of the cars, okay, that they were looking at went from the drug house in the middle of town to Breonna's house. They were going back and forth. Now, let me tell you what the people are saying, okay? The guy who they were after. Hey, Pill Ben, how you doing? Yes. Now, so they were already doing a surveillance on these people, okay? Right? She wasn't the main person in there. They were looking at these individuals, her boyfriend and this other guy that they had on the warrant, who I was telling you had used her address as his place of residence. That's why she came in. Not to mention, okay, the place of residence that he mentioned, he listed on his car, because that's how they get the information, okay, it's the same address that they was in their surveillance. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Trish. Wow. Be careful, girl. Be careful because that's just too close. That's too close. Okay. Now, yeah, I understand. I understand, sweetie. Um, but now, okay, the boyfriend who shot at the police, he's saying it wasn't his bullet. That was one of y'all bullets, okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Then the other man that was on the search warrant who they were looking for, one of the main players in this, okay, he's saying that he listed Breonna Taylor's address because he was getting mail and he didn't want people were stealing his mail. Basically, he was saying people were stealing his mail, so he was using her address. Don't that sound fishy to you? It does to me. But yeah, so this is what they're saying. Okay. I say it sounds like experienced criminals. Yeah. Oh, I was using it. Okay. They're talking about packages going from the drug house to Breonna's house or vice versa. Okay. And you using her address. Okay. Well, I don't know if you were getting drugs in the mail, honey. Okay. But that's another charge. I hope you know. Then they're saying, okay, there's confusion about whether they knocked or they didn't knock. Okay. Hey, Diana's views, girl. Oh yeah. Well, the boy. That's what they're saying. The boyfriend and the other guy. I was he supposed to be an ex? Okay. But they have them too, not Breonna, but they have them too in their surveillance. See, the thing about it was, now I'm not saying this to exonerate anybody. I'm just saying. Okay. But from what I read and the understanding that I'm getting from this particular case and the surveillance is that the eye was not because of Breonna. She just happens to be a what do you call it? What do they call it? A casualty of the drug trade. Okay. She happened to be a casualty. Okay. She had a job. She was working a job and stuff. I don't know if she was aware of what was going on. Okay. I don't know. Okay. But the lady's grown and she ain't stupid. Not if she's a paramedic. Okay. But what I am saying is that the surveillance seemed to be around the man, her boyfriend, and the other guy who used her address. Hey, Miss Pam, what you doing, girl? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Now, as far as them going in there and they it wasn't just Breonna's house they were shooting into. They shooting into the place next door. Yeah. So I think one of them got fired because of that, because he was shooting in the apartment next door. And I don't think those bullets was coming through the wall. Because see, you can't just be shooting anywhere. Okay, they got a charge for that. And apparently it's negligence. Okay, it's negligence because you get them firearms. You're supposed to be trained and you're supposed to be knowing where you're shooting. How you gonna shoot in the apartment next door? That's a big mistake. Okay, unless the bullet went through the wall, you know what I'm saying? But you still, okay, when you go into a place like that, you still have to be aware of your surroundings. Yeah, the turkey bacon strips. Yeah, I seen that too on the turkey bacon strips that she was doing. Yeah, I had to pass on that too. Okay, not and I think they got some sausage strips now. They sausage strips flatten out like bacon or something. Anyway, I'm like, my thing is that as we get older, we can't be eating all that processed food. And because I got I'm watching my cholesterol. Oh man, I can't. Yep. And I'm about to go have some processed food for dinner. Okay, it's vegetables and some chicken. Okay, but still it's in the bag. Prepared meals in the bag. You just throw it in the pan. Okay. And another thing too, yeah, I was gonna ask you something, and now I forgot. I was watching your channel, and you had mentioned something. I forgot. I forgot. Anyway, yeah. But I'm still watching the B sector. Okay. And I'm watching folks get dragged. Okay. And yeah, rightfully so. Okay. Um, I think some of these people, these new people, I think some of these new people, okay, are in the trees, okay, and watching this mess go down and just like, forget it. I'm finna say something. I think that's the attitude, okay? Yes. Okay, so now, yeah, but she had cooked something else. Woo, girl, holding up she was holding it up to the camera, and I was just like, you know how you do, Min Pam? Just hold it all up to the camera, okay? If I could all but reach in there and take that sandwich off the plate. Hey, Susie. Okay, so now, okay, I just wanted to bring to your awareness about these masks these masks we're wearing, okay? And they were talking about a lot of people are starting to complain about being tired and lethargic and stuff like that. Watch out for these masks and how often you're wearing these masks, because you got to keep in mind these masks that we're wearing, and I'm really talking about any mask, okay, are really were not made to be worn for long periods of time. Okay, they certainly weren't meant to be worn, okay, for times that we're wearing them at work. Okay, and I'm wearing a mask. I got to even pull the thing down from underneath my nose because I just get that feeling I need some air. Okay, and they were talking about these masks, okay, could be the cause and could be lowering your oxygen levels. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger, okay? But I'm just saying to bring on that awareness, okay? Now, I have in my little searching, running around these YouTube streets, I did come across. Let me look at my community page. Let's see what's on my community page. Okay, how about that? Okay, because it's hot. Yes, darling. Uh, mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, these folks is they exposing the truth about the industry. Now, this was 1 week ago. Oh, now this is right here. Okay. This my boy, okay. Woo, I don't care what he do. Christopher Williams, I love me. He's so fine. He's so fine. He blows my mind. Hey, Krista. Okay. Yes. Okay, but anyway, they have a one, it's only 1 minute and not even 1.5 minutes about Christopher Williams. Okay, now I did not know this. Okay, I did not know this, that he had went into the industry and was tearing up their stuff, broke the window. They said he picked up a table and threw it through the glass wall. It was basically a glass wall, okay, and broke it and stepped right on in and started tearing up their stuff. Yes, okay, I put this on my community wall. I did not know this. They're talking about uh I don't know what the police were looking for in Breonna. Well, they were looking for the drugs. Okay, now she may have been holding money, she may have been holding drugs. They didn't find anything that would be suspicious in that place, and she lost her life in the process. However, from what I'm looking at, from what I'm reading, okay, aside from her death, there's something that was going on. Okay, these people were watching them for months, and they're not watching you for months just to be watching you. Okay, and the man, okay, so they had traced this car going from the drug house to, and they had informants, okay, informants, okay, telling them, yeah, you're on the right path, okay, because there's a lot of informants out there, okay, and they're not all druggies, okay. So from reading this, there was definitely something going on. It's not like they just broke battle ram somebody's innocent people. Okay, they did have something to go on. Now, it's a lot of times where they bust in and they don't find what they're looking for. I have been in that incident. Okay, thank God. Okay, because my little butt would have been up the creek, but they didn't find what they're looking for. Okay, but nevertheless, they had the right house. Okay, that's all I'm saying. They're talking about P. Diddy being on the down low. They've been talking. I've been hearing that for years. Okay, but to hear this lady come out now, what my point is on telling you, saying this, because you're going to hear more about it. Okay, right? She's not the only one saying what she's saying. Matter of fact, I think I put it up there. Okay, let me see. Right here. Right here. Let me see. Okay, this right here was the bodyguard. Why am I it keeps I don't know why it keeps going, exposing the truth. I don't know why it keeps going up to anyway to this picture of Cardi B, but I'm pulling this down. Yeah, and it keeps going up. But anyway, this is called, just go on my community page. This is only a 5-minute video on P. Diddy's former bodyguard. Okay, he was a former bodyguard. And he's saying, okay, what Jaguar Wright is saying is true. Okay, and he also says how Mary J. Blige told him she had to suck a lot of peen to get to where she's at. And he's just like, okay, I guess he's looking like, where did that come from? But anyway, yeah, he said he witnessed, and he's saying this. Okay, now let me see if I have the one. This one from Christopher Williams, this was 6 months ago, okay? This one is human trafficking. This one I have on here on my community page. This is a brother and a sister, okay, who were witnesses, even their mama and their daddy, okay? They're telling you, now this gets a little deep, okay, on yeah, so this is stuff, and there's a lot of stuff it's in the past, okay, but there's a lot of stuff, okay, that you can look about industry secrets, celebrity industry secrets that go back like 10 years, maybe more, okay, and I'm like, wow. And the thing with this one is these two little kids here, this right here. This little girl is being interviewed by a psychologist or something like that, okay? And her and her brother, and they're describing, okay, how they have, as she was saying, in the church, and how they had this secret door, and she's describing everything. She's okay. Now she talks with an accent. Okay, so I don't know if this was in the UK, but she talks about how she's seen, he's asking, she's like, and they have the cabinets, and he's like, well, what's in the cabinets? Do you know what's in the cabinets? She says, yeah, I know. She tells him what's in the cabinet. I really don't even want to go here, okay, and tell you what was in the cabinet and stuff. If you want to watch the video, you can do it, you can watch it. But there was a lot of stuff, and they're saying, okay, the thing about it is, here's my take on this whole thing with Jaguar Wright, okay? I'm skipping over a lot of stuff, but they're all in the same cesspool. My thing with this Jaguar Wright situation is, okay, there's a video I just watched on she brings up what? I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it was both. But no, it was the PE. Yeah, she had to suck a lot of. Okay. So anyway, my thing on this Jaguar situation, I've been watching it. I've been watching quite a few of her videos to come up with with my own assessment. Okay. My own view, my own perspective, my own take on, a little of the situation is, no, I don't know them from a can of paint, but they're on here putting this stuff out in public, and I feel that I have a right to speak on it just like anybody else and make others aware of it, okay? Because I do believe what she's saying. However, there's a thing called too much. Put it to you like that, okay? And my thing is like, homegirl, you're doing a little too much, a little too much at one time, okay? She came out, she talks about Alicia Keys, she talks about J-Lo. Now, we all know J-Lo and P. Diddy used to be an item, okay? They also talked about why P. Diddy changed his name to Puff Daddy. Okay. Oh, they're just so messy. But what a lot of these people are saying is, these people like J-Lo, Mary J. Blige, and stuff like that, they know that what she's saying is the truth. Okay. They know because it's happened to them. And she's asking J-Lo, come out, tell what P. Diddy did to you, and what wrongs he did to you, what's he got over you, Well, I say, well, wait a minute, okay, how long did it take you to come out and tell your truth? She may not be ready to come out and tell her truth. You know what I'm saying? Well, tell her business. You know what I'm saying? Okay. She may not, when you didn't put her on blast now, but she may not be out ready to come out. Okay. And my thing is with Jaguar, okay, I don't know how long she's been saying this, but how long did it take you to come out and tell your truth? You know what I'm saying? And now, okay, you pissed off. She's a great singer. Don't get me wrong. Okay. And now is the time to really hear her voice. Okay. So I would like to hear your voice more than I would like to hear your voice. Okay. I'd like to hear you doing some more singing than telling. Okay. Or you can sing and tell at the same time. What y'all think? I mean, come on, y'all. Feel free to jump in here. Okay. Correct me. Okay. Yes. Don't wait till the comments. Yes, but there's a lot going on, and I'm just thinking that, well, wait a minute, these people, coming out, this stuff, especially when you have been damaged like this, okay, oh man, they all up in it. Some people, and the people that you hear, that the people that are not popular, or the people that were out there and all of a sudden they're gone, you know, God looks out for his own. And even though you all up in this and you got your hands dirty, God gonna look out for you if your heart is right, because he knows that. You see what I'm saying? And he'll get you out of this mess. But you gotta want it. And I'm seeing some people don't want it. They just walking around here like la 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 la, you know. And I'm just like, So I do have something to say. Now this is a MREC TV. Let's see who else. Night and Day. Okay, so Night and Day Network. Okay, these are channels on YouTube. Okay, now they got some. Let me show you, because I ordered some. Okay, you guys, and we're going to review it. Let me see. They had the link. They have an online store. And they're selling some stuff. It's tired. Anybody can say anything. You have a point, right? But what I'm saying is, you know, she's all here on YouTube and every day, all day. I'm looking at these. She's on somebody's channel. She's all over the place using these news channels, Storm Monroe, okay, and stuff to voice herself, okay. But sometimes it can be a little too much. Sometimes you may need to tone it down because you're gonna appear like a lunatic. That's what I'm saying. They were also talking about how a lot of, if not all of these men, these rappers are on the down low. And what the pet peeve, she may not tell anything, okay, that's her right. If she gonna say it, she say it. If she don't, she don't. That's what they're talking to a lot too about now, okay. I'm not gonna keep y'all long, but because you know, okay, I am long-winded, you know. Anyway, there's a lot of people who are not gonna come out with it, and that's their right. She didn't have to come out and let us know this, okay? We've been hearing stuff and we're hearing more. And apparently, I think that people are going to jump on her bandwagon, and you may be hearing even more. Maybe J-Lo may jump on the bandwagon. Who knows? I don't know, okay? If they don't, they're probably still all tied up in this little cesspool here, okay? But I lost my train of thought. Okay. I lost my train of thought on what I was going to tell you about the J-Lo not telling. Okay. Oh, okay. What I was saying was there's a lot of people who are not saying anything, but these people who are coming out, some of their pet peeves, one of the main pet peeves I noticed they all seem to have, okay, put it to you like that. One common thread in all this is, okay, fronting. Okay, people are fronting. They're fronting when they feel that there's no reason to front. And what they're saying is there's a lot of people in the industry, especially they have taken a hold on the rap industry. They have taken these men and they have sodomized these black men. They are trying to portray that they hard, okay, and behind the scenes, okay, they a bunch of bees, okay, and yeah, but they gonna have to kill everybody. Yeah, there's a lot to go on behind the scenes, right? And you would be in fear of your life, yeah, but there's going to be a lot of people. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. She's not the only one. And that's why I'm bringing to you these videos, these different channels. They're telling you what she's saying is she's telling the truth. And they're telling some of the things they experienced, a little clip of a little something, something, okay? And they're not going to go all into it, okay? On piggybacking on this celebrity what did you call it? This hot mess. Okay, I got so much, my mind be running so much, okay, I lose the word because so many, it's just, woo. Yeah, but see, that's the thing about it, okay, that's it, they're more concerned about the money. People have different reasons, okay. A lot of people, I noticed that, and I picked up on this watching the Love and Hip Hop, okay. I picked up on this in Love and Hip Hop. There are a lot of narcissists in this industry. That's why they get where they get. They are so into themselves, full of themselves, okay? And how bad do you want it? They want it bad. So all this collides into with this stuff, okay? Because they're going to make you work for it. Now they got the sex industry, okay? And someone else says you go to a point, okay? You get to a level and there's a door. And that's the door, okay? There's, it should say, sell your soul. That's the door, okay? You get to that point where you are going to have to sell your soul in one form or another, sacrifice, okay, sodomy, okay, whatever they got going on up there, but that's that door. Oh yeah, she knows better. I'm pretty sure, okay, she's got a lot more to tell, and Jaguar is just a piece of the pie. There's a lot of people that got a lot more to tell than she does. She tells you she got a lot, okay. She got a lot, but there's a lot of people in this telling you there's a lot, okay. And the thing about it is, here's another thing too that's suppressing it. A lot of things that's suppressing it is because their hands are just as dirty. This is the whole thing that leads back to this R. Kelly situation, okay, and how he grooms, okay. These people have been groomed, and in the process, they're going to get your hands dirty so that you are scared to say anything. They can blackmail you, okay. Oh yeah, okay. So it's not just that. Hey, thank you, Wendy. Thank you for the super sticker, girl. Hey, that's right. That's right. But they are not saying anything because they got to tell on themselves as well. Okay. And if you look to how long and how famous these people have gotten, oh yeah, their hands are dirty. Their hands are dirty because they have hit that door and they are on the other side of that door. And that's dirt, people. That's the dirt. And their hands are just as dirty. Okay. So, and we talking about illegal, whatever it may be, okay, they're just as dirty. And that's why when they talk about R. Kelly and they talk about R. Kelly and the things he's done, and they tell him that how he gets them to do the same thing, so they're just as guilty. So you're gonna get in. I got a minor here, okay, and we gonna get you in, okay, on doing illegal stuff with the minor. So now I have something on you, okay. I can control you. Yes, okay. I can put fear, guilt, okay. Yes. So when she says about J-Lo, okay. Thank you, Wendy. Okay. Oh, wait, let me show you. Okay, wait. Okay, see, I lost my train of thought. Looking at the comments, okay? But I like to look at the comments, okay? That's the whole thing, okay? Me coming on here live is looking at your comments and going back and forth with the people, okay? Yes. Okay, so this Day and Night Network that's on YouTube, okay? And I have posted it on my community page. They have a store. And I didn't look at all the stuff because what I seen, I went directly for it, okay? And this is a mask, okay? It's a mask. They show you and they advertise it on their channel, okay? And it is a mask, a shield. It's a shield. It's not a mask. Excuse me. It's a shield. It's a shield that covers your eyes and your mouth, okay? And it's worn, you just put it on like a pair of glasses. They have a nose part, okay? They have a nose part, so if you don't wear glasses, you can put it on your nose, you can put that nose grip in there. And it's also, if you do wear glasses, you can take that off. And okay, and it's only $20. So I am going to get it and I'm going to review it and we are going to see what this is all about. Okay? Right. And I think this is the guy that I have him, the ex-bodyguard. Okay. Now, apparently he has a few ex-bodyguards. Okay. This is just one of them. And yes, he did say that. And I put that on my community page where he talks about where he validates Jaguar Wright, and he tells about that Mary J. Blige. Yeah. Okay. So you saw that. Yeah. It didn't blow my mind when he agreed with her because I'm going to tell you something. If you keep looking, he's not the only one that agreed with her. He's not the only one telling you that what she's saying is correct. Okay. Yes. Yes. And it's sad, okay, because this is all coming out, okay, and they got a lot of people. And so the celebrities of the people, your favorite musician, your favorite actor or actress, okay, your idol, okay, and a lot that, and what also, look, if you watch Love and Hip Hop, and if you really get into their actions and what really is going on, okay, besides all the fighting, okay, what they saying, okay, and just their attitude, okay, like, oh, this is supposed to be about me. That's what got me, is they have a party and they're boo-hooing because some stuff went off at the party and they're crying, okay, this is supposed to be about me. I mean, to say that, okay. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents, and take on a lot of this stuff that I am hearing about. And I thought I would come on here and share it with you guys. Yes. Let's see. Yeah. And okay. And I was telling you about this right here. This is on my community wall. Okay. This right here about these two kids. And they're explaining to the therapist what they witnessed and what was in it. Oh, yeah. Okay. And before I go, another thing. Oh, and this is the one, okay, a video I got up here when I'm showing you for you can see for yourselves when I was telling you about Joe Button and jacking off the animals, his dog, okay? He is here on this little clip. It's just a 30-second clip where he's got this dog is laying on the couch. Apparently it's not his dog, but he's actually massaging her private part. Okay, I have it right there. And I'm like, wow, really? Mm-hmm. And okay, so these are the two people when they're talking about the B2K. This guy right here from B2K. Okay. He being younger, okay, he was the one, he was sharing an apartment with this other guy right here. The one bedroom. Yes, honey. He had his in-home booty, and they talking about, oh, they just talk about all kinds of stuff. Okay. Yeah. No. Are there any clean, good people among them, or are they considered to be too boring? They are considered to be too boring. There is like I said, there's levels to this, okay? And you hit that door. And in order, when you hit that door, if you want to go further, is what they're saying. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You can't handle the truth. Like Jeff Nicholson said, okay, when that man told him, I want to know the truth. You can't handle the truth. Okay, yeah, this is some stuff that it's gonna take you a while to even grasp and realize when it all comes out. Yeah, she puts a lot of the pieces. Now the thing about it is, it's not just, this is when it really started going on and going amok. Okay, it was in the 90s. And what they're saying, and this is telling you about, this is the because this is the culture she was in at that time. So she's able to tell you, okay, we haven't even come across the sports industry, the gospel, rock and roll. We haven't even touched those categories. The politicians. We haven't touched, this is just one genre, okay, in this whole pie. This is just one sliver. Is it a sliver or is it actually a slice? Okay. Ciao. Something to think about. Okay. But what they're saying is that they are doing this, okay, and the obsession with the anus. The obsession with the anus. What is the obsession with the anus? And this man was talking about how they've got these women up there and using these women and using their anus. So if it's all right to do a woman anus annually, okay, then why is it okay to do a guy? What are you going to say if you do a guy? You're doing the same thing to the woman. See, people want, you know what I'm saying? Okay, they use this type of ideology, okay, so people will agree with them and will not fight against them or even raise attention. You're like, oh man, oh well, I guess you're right, and keep on going. You see what I'm saying? How passive that was? Ain't you glad you ain't all up in it? Okay, makes you glad you ain't a star. Okay, and that's why some people drop out, because it ain't that serious. Okay, they hit that wall where, for you to go any further, you know what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And they like, oh, that's okay. I stay right here. I stay in my place. Okay. And some people, they want it so bad for whatever reason. Oh yeah, open the door. They banging, knocking that door down. Just like these young groupies, okay, getting on stage and getting with these actors and, oh, he did this to me, he did that. Oh, like as if you didn't know. You didn't hear the other rumors going around. You all up in there at the front stage, okay? Anyway, I'm just saying. So with that said, don't forget to wear your mask and stay safe and stay blessed.